Hello, beautiful tea minds. Welcome to the Tea Crane. I'm Tia Sosen, and today I have a bit of a lighter, more playful topic to share with you. Today I have these two Gatcha Gatcha, and I will explain what this is, and I want to open them together with you because I also don't know what is in it, but what I do know is that they are tea ceremony related mini items. These balls are called Gatcha Gatcha in Japan, and they contain toys. They've got all kinds of things. They've got kitty cats, they've got Pokemon things, they've got kitchen tools. There are all kinds of plastic objects or toys or things, tiny things that are in these balls, and people just love to go through rows and rows of these containers in which you put in a few coins and then turn a rotator and it brings out one of these balls, and everyone just likes to open these and then find out which item they've got. Usually there are somewhere between 5 to 10 items that you can get out of one of these balls, and you don't know which one you're going to get. So it's sort of a game at the same time as a collector's item. And people of all ages in Japan just love these things. They are everywhere to be found in stations, close to supermarkets, and sometimes they also have shops or halls even that are just dedicated to these machines. And they've got machines on top of each other and in long rows with all kinds of these toys. And the ones that I've got here, I've got from one of these toy halls, are mini tea ceremony objects, and I have no idea what is going to be in here. It could be some kind of a tiny tea bowl, it could be a kind of tiny tea whisk, maybe a replica of some famous kettle that was used in the past. But I found these and I thought this is going to be interesting to share with you in a video, and I want to open these together with you, have a look at what is inside, and maybe I can share some extra information about what it is actually modeled after, or who knows, maybe I get something that I can't share anything about at all, and it's just the fun of the surprise. So let's take a look at these, and I'm going to open them now. I'm curious just as much as you are what is going to be in them. So here goes the first one. And first I'm going to have to remove this tape so that I can actually get the handle to open container, and let's see what we've got. It's still got a lot of plastic in here, but it also has an explanation leaflet. Here we can already see the things that we can expect. There is a golden kettle. There's a tiny tea bowl that is a famous Edo tea bowl. There's a golden temmoku tea bowl with a tea whisk that we can expect. There is a tea flask, a cold water vessel, all kinds of things really. I have no idea what the number 1 is, but I have a feeling that this is the number 1. Oh, and I still have to put it together. It's some kind of a stand with a golden gourd, and it says golden gourd. Interesting. It's kind of a stand. I'll put it together and then we'll have a look at it. Ta-da! I don't even know if I actually put it together right. It looks like it went in the right direction, but this golden fabric dangling down here on the pole is, I don't know how to put it on properly, but it is hanging there. It's a golden gourd on a pole. And the explanation says that it was something that Nobunaga used after one of his battles that because he had achieved something in battle, he got this golden gourd, and I honestly hadn't heard of it. It is supposed to be something famous, and it is quite interesting to receive this as one part of the tea equipment set. It's a bit flimsy and unstable, but here we go. We have our first tea ceremony related toy. It's a golden gourd on a stick. Okay, let's have a look at the second one. It seems that these items are related to Toyotomi Hideyoshi's favorite tea utensils and teawares. And so this is a story that relates to him and Nobunaga. Now let's see what we have in the second one. Ooh. This looks already a little bit more interesting. It is a golden kettle. Probably one of the golden kettles that was used by Toyotomi Hideyoshi in his golden tea chamber. You know that he's famous for the golden tea chamber that can still be viewed in Osaka Castle. And here we have a mini replica of that golden tea kettle with a golden hishaku, a ladle, and of course also the name tag saying that it's a golden tea kettle. So it has this beautiful golden furo base, and the kettle itself together with the lid, everything was made in gold. And that is one of the things that is famous for Toyotomi Hideyoshi. So at least one of the two, we've got a tea utensil, and here we see the beautiful golden tea kettle that was used by Toyotomi Hideyoshi in his golden tea chamber. So I've opened two of these Gatcha Gatcha toys that I got from one of the Gatcha Gatcha machines. And in this edition, it seems that we have tea ceremony related items that have a relation to Toyotomi Hideyoshi. One is a golden gourd on a pole that is related to a story between Toyotomi Hideyoshi and Nobunaga, which Nobunaga received apparently for his military endeavors. And the other one is the golden brazier and kettle with the golden ladle that Toyotomi Hideyoshi used in his golden tea pavilion. And if you're visiting Japan, you can still visit this golden tea pavilion, of which there is a replica in Osaka Castle. So I found this fun. It was just a lucrative something, opening these Gatcha Gatcha, not knowing what is going to come out of them, and to get a look at these tools. It's a fun collector's item. You could get these Gatcha Gatcha and collect these items and then put together a tiny tea chamber yourself. This golden gourd is probably going to be used as a piece of decoration to set on the side. And then you can get, I see here, a cold water vessel, mizusashi. You could get a tea scoop with a tea flask. You also have the golden tenmoku tea bowl. So you could put together yourself a set, having the mizusashi here with the tea flask and the tea scoop, and then you have the tea bowl. And so you basically have the entire decoration you need for your tiny, tiny tea chamber. So for those who are into these kinds of things, it could be a nice little piece of decoration to put on your shelf and have a tiny tea chamber in your home. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video. Also click the subscribe button so that you can get updated on new notifications for new videos in the future. And I always strive to share interesting and also fun content about tea with you through this channel. So I do hope that you sign up, and I hope to see you again in new videos. If you enjoyed this and if you have maybe tried some Gatcha Gatcha yourself, or if there's something that still lingers with you from a previous trip to Japan, feel free to share in the comments. Let us know what you thought, and I'm always happy to read everyone's comments and to start a conversation. So for the time being, thank you for watching this video. Create your silence.